Microwaves came on the scene when the American household was changing.
In the 1980s, American lifestyles were changing rapidly, and technology was adapting to the way we lived.
Divorce rates had gone up, so there were a lot of single people, and they didn't necessarily want to spend 90 minutes making a meatloaf.
We were starting to work further from our homes, so we were traveling longer, we had longer commute times. We were starting to engage in more activities.
Meanwhile, a revolution was taking place in the workplace, with a record number of women joining the workforce. But women were still doing 80% of the cooking at home. It was high time for a revolution in the kitchen.
I'm a working woman. That means every minute I've got has got to be well spent.
The microwave promised to be a time-saving appliance for the modern home, but its path to becoming a fixture of domestic life was far from smooth.
People sometimes feel intimidated about their microwave ovens. They don't feel comfortable with them.
Fears of microwave radiation had been around since they first appeared in the 40s. And as microwaves became more popular as a household appliance in the 70s and 80s, these fears intensified.
Widespread public concern over the safety of food that's been cooked or heated up in microwave ovens.
You started hearing the stories about how terrible it is and we shouldn't be cooking our food this way.
It's got radiation in it, so if I open it too soon, will the radiation come out?
There were all these urban myths about them, like if you stood in front of the microwave while something was being cooked, you were frying your liver.
In 1988, scientists were able to debunk the myths linking microwave exposure to cancer.
Get comfortable with it. It's not going to bite you.
And as anxiety surrounding the use of microwaves eased, a flurry of microwave cookbooks and adventurous menu items was unleashed.
Stuffed mushroom caps with cheese and sausage.
As buying on credit became more accessible in the 1980s, they became easier to afford.
The role of credit now becoming more widely available saw massive uptake of microwaves throughout U.S. households.
And by the end of the decade, they were in 70% of American households, more common than toaster ovens, video recorders, or cable TV.
It continues to be one of the most effective things that improves our lifestyle.
It's not a gadget. It's a necessity.